Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You know who I am on Route 1 FM, and of course this is Grassroots to Glory with Braintree Town FC. Now we're going to see the first part of the second season. You saw the opening game, which we won. The question is how well have we been doing since? And I know I'm obscuring the league table, but we don't want to go into that. We want to go into the season and see if we've bought any more players. This is the interesting one. So last saw was Kozovic, who was a goalkeeper, but we've also brought in former Braintree Town striker Femi Akinwade. So he has arrived in as a backup striker as well. 28 years old, so lots of experience there for him. He's played at Forest Green, he's played at Dartford, he has played Malden and Tiptree, Colchester United, East Thurrock, Cornard Rangers, just to name a few, and obviously Braintree Town, where in 2019 he made 19 league appearances, scoring 7 goals. Now that is a good return. He is in at the club, so he will wear the number 22 shirt. Now the question is what can we go and do further? And that is going to be the big question. So let's head over to Root of the Day now to get our action for today's video. And here we go with an away game against Southport. An early free kick there by Muscat, trying to tease the defence there, only to see Southport break away, coming down this right hand side. Plays it back inside, which then goes long. Key picks it up, drives it forward, and Kozovic saves it. What can he do? He comes out to Okacha, he then gives it to Muscat. Muscat to Carvalho, one touch to Kiwomya. Kiwomya wins it back. Lynn, Pavey scores. Pavey gets the first goal of the afternoon to make it 1-0 to Braintree. Davis from the free kick off the bar. Matthews, he's made it 2. Matthews has made it 2. A fantastic start by the Essex club. 2-0 up against Southport. Muscat from the corner, comes to nothing, comes out. Matthews, Kiwomya from distance, fine save there by the goalkeeper. I will say that we're coming back off a 3-game non-win streak, 2 draws and a defeat prior to this game. So something needs to change, and being 2-0 up already, that's fantastic. Ball comes in and just over the bar there by the Southport player. Southport on the attack again, trying to get back in this, but Davis to Lynn, Boateng, right, Carvalho, back to Boateng, lovely tick-attacky football, Lynn over top, Matthews, Carvalho, he scores his first of the afternoon. How many more can he get? That's the question. Davis from the free kick, back to Boateng, over the top, Matthews across, and it's there. It's in. It looks like it's Carvalho with a second. We're playing like Barcelona, I will say. Braintree absolutely storming this game. And in comes Southport again. Lynn picks it up, back to Pavey. Kiwomya going to drive. Muscat long ball in, looking for someone, and the keeper picks it up. Who sends it long, but comes back. Carvalho. Matthews is in. Matthews. There it is. That's his second of the afternoon. That is what, 4-5 before half time. Muscat again from the corner. Boateng comes out to Okacha. Boateng again. Muscat driving to the byline but loses out, and Southport get to break away, but Lynn wins it back. Davis driving forward. Still not half time yet. Kiwomya looking for the threaded ball to Matthews, but nothing. Davis back over the top. Matthews, balls across. There it is. It's Pavey. Pavey's got his second of the afternoon. Cool. What is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 6-0 at half time. Archer, Key from distance, and Key pulls one back for Southport. It is now 6-1. Straight from the goal kick. Comes right back from the defence. Muscat to right, ball over the top. Matthews in. Carvalho there with his second. God, we've got 3 players who are looking to get their hat-tricks. Matthews, Pavey and Carvalho, looks like. Boateng gets the ball forward. Comes back to Casanach. Muscat. Right over the top looking for Pavey, but it's cleared again. Lynn. Back to Muscat. Right into Carvalho. Carvalho looking for Kiwanya. Kiwanya's in. Oh, Kiwanya has scored now. Kiwanya gets himself on the score sheet. That is fantastic. We're playing like no one would believe us. Davis from the free kick, just narrowly over the bar. Kalasic to Boateng. Boateng forward to Carvalho. Carvalho back to right, but right loses out to Archer, and Archer narrowly puts it over the bar. What next? Kalasic again goes to Okocha this time. Out to Muscat. Muscat sends it long, looking for Carvalho, but right picks it up. Kiwanya back to right. Okocha right again. Okocha plays it forward, looking for Kiwanya, but it's headed cleared. But right picks up the loose ball. Muscat drives it long, looking for Matthews round the back, but it's cleared away. Key. Southport just playing for pride at the minute. They've been absolutely battered, but they're still coming forward, and it's narrowly over the bar there. Don't forget to head over to 2game.com for instant delivery on big games. All you have to do is use the code ROOT1 to get a 5% discount. And there you have it. What a game that was. 8-1 away from home against Southport. So let's see how the season is planning out now up until October. You saw it first of all, the game against Doncaster. We won 1-0. We carried on. Pavey and Chris Ray getting a 2-0 victory at home against Oldham. Then an away game against Maidenhead. Ray with his second of the season, and Matty Rush getting a hat-trick. Matty Rush continued that form against Maidstone, but in a 2-1 loss. Dorking away. Femi getting a goal after 7 minutes, but only a 1-1 draw. Following that was a 0-0 draw against Southend. You've just seen it, a mire in it, an 8-1 victory there against Southport. We've seen it there, superb game. Boreham Wood at home, 2-1 victory. Lamar Reynolds getting both of them. After that, a 2-0 loss to Torquay United. Helen Chamberlain must be happy on that one. Then Gateshead, Alfie Matthews scoring. Back on the score sheet again for Mr. Matthews. And then Matty Rush bagging in a brace against probably promotional favourites Crewe in a 2-2 draw. Form has then dipped again with a 3-0 defeat, shall I say, against Chesterfield, and a 4-2 defeat against Crawley. Goals from Ray and Leonard. Lamar Reynolds, shall I say, not Leonard, Reynolds. So where does that put Braintree Town in the league? We head over to the Vanarama National League, and you see in first place is Halifax, Eastleigh in second, Woking third, and there we go. Braintree are fourth after 12 games, and by getting fourth, Braintree have offered me a 2-year deal. Only signed a year's deal back in July after my contract ran out. They wanted to keep me on for another year, but now have offered me a 2-year deal. We're still semi-pro. Who knows where this might go? Going also on the table, Doncaster, Gateshead, Southend take up the promotional playoff positions. People's favourites Crewe are there in 14th. You've got other big names, Dorking, who's big there, Scunthorpe as well, Oldham down in 21st place. So a lot of the big names are not getting into the top of the league. But who does it matter? We're fourth in the league. That is the main thing. So pretty much more of the same as what we want. We want to try and get up. FA Cup, I will say, has not been happy. Knocked out by Crawley, as you see, 4-2 defeat in the FA Cup, and the Vase has not even been made yet. So who knows what we might get in that. We've got to be competitive. So the question is, what can Braintree do? I'm going to stop it there because there is a little thing happening. And I don't know if some of you have realised it or heard about it or seen it on Twitter. But Y Cullen has been announcing the 29th of July. There's a game down just off the outskirts of London that people are getting involved in. And it is a charity game. Here is FM23 community versus an FM23 community team just before Slough play Braintree Town. And then afterwards, the FMT podcast are going to do a live podcast down there. What more can you ask for? And the question is, the first round of announcements have been made. So 29th of July, put it in your diaries, Amber Park and Slough. £10 to get in. You can't argue at that. 2 games of football. We got Y Cullen joins the team, the host of it. We've got Murphy FM joining it as well. Don't forget about Tom FM, the legend from Lincoln. We got Steak Bake, he's joining it. And of course, yours truly is joining it as well. So head over to Slough. 29th of July. We are raising money for Mind. So get over there. Come and support us. Come and see your favourite YouTubers and Twitch streamers. Get photos. We'll do chats with people. It is just one hell of a community to be a part of. And it's an honour to be asked to play in this. So without any further ado, let's get back into Braintree. Let's get back to winning ways. And who knows where it might go. We've got the Christmas period coming up, so what could Santa bring?